Hey guys, Michael Sanchez, digital marketer here. Hope you guys are having a great day. Thanks so much for subscribing to the 6-day course where I'm going to be teaching you guys some really powerful principles of how I've made money online and how I can ultimately help you guys make money online in the shortest amount of time possible. So just to give you guys a little bit of background, I started my business back in 2008. Basically, I'm one of the most popular violin teachers in the world. My lessons are on YouTube. I have over 70,000 subscribers on YouTube, over 100,000 on Facebook, and over 100,000 on LinkedIn. So I'm very, very popular online. And my strategies that I've learned that I'm going to be giving you guys today basically have been learned over the last 10 years of exactly what to do with email marketing, Facebook ads, landing pages, pay-per-click strategy, how to ultimately populate people into your funnel so that they can start learning from you, get nurtured about what you have to offer, and then ultimately buy your products. So if you're out there, you haven't actually started an online business, you're going to get some great principles through this course. If you've been established a little bit, you have a website, but maybe you haven't had any results, this is going to be a really, really great course for you because a lot of the things that you just may not be doing or that you're doing may be really holding you back. I'm also a consultant to mega brands. I have 5 brands right now that are doing at least $1 million in annual sales. I do all their marketing. I'm basically a CMO. And I'm going to be giving you guys tips on how I'm helping those brands ultimately to scale their revenue from millions to even more, into the 8-figure range. So everything I'm going to be teaching you guys today is extremely valuable and things I wish I would have known when I first started my online business. So I just want to show you guys, proof of concept here. This is my YouTube channel. I have over 77,000 subscribers, and I've done about $5 million in sales from this business. I have about 1,200 videos. I have really good strategy, top of funnel, as far as how I get people to start watching lessons, start getting the trust factor of them, really committing to learning from me. As a good teacher, I'm able to connect with them and then ultimately sell them products such as instruments, bows, accessories, and courses. So whatever business you're in, any sort of online business, if you're trying to sell products, services, low ticket products, high ticket products, this particular course is going to really help you just understanding how to build trust and authority, okay? Because trust and authority is everything when it comes to building your online business. And this is what most businesses miss. I also want to show you guys quickly just my Upwork profile. Basically, I've done, about $500,000 in just consulting online, helping businesses, just like I mentioned, $1 million brands, that are taking my advices, that I'm setting up emails, I'm setting up landing pages, I'm ultimately helping them make money online. This is my Upwork profile. I encourage you guys to check it out. I have a lot of really positive 5-star reviews. So the concept is, most businesses that come to me, they're struggling with something. They're trying to get their product, their service to be more popular to where they can make more money online. I have a lot of businesses that are even doing it like where they have a full-time job and they're trying to get this off the ground. I have some that are more established that they dealt with the huge Facebook issue, the algorithm update in 2020, which basically shut down a lot of the strategies that were working prior. So what is happening? I was making all this money on Facebook and all of a sudden I'm making way less, and I'm not able to scale my business like I thought, or I'm even losing money on Facebook. And that's very common. So most businesses that hire me are people that, were doing really well back, a while ago. They've tried different strategies, they've hired agencies, and they just haven't gotten the success that they really need. So I really see a vision of exactly what you're missing because I talk to so many online businesses, from e-commerce brands to, low ticket products, high ticket services, local businesses, B2B, you name it. On Upwork, I've literally talked with and consulted hundreds and hundreds of business models. Now, what's common amongst all of these business models is that you have to build authority. Okay, authority is the number one thing I hope that you get from this video. Because without authority, it's literally impossible to scale a brand in this day and age. 3 years ago, 5 years ago, 10 years ago, you could do it. You could create a landing page, that has the perfect headline, the perfect pricing, the perfect product, the perfect offer. But the problem is that you're dealing with cold traffic. If you're sending cold traffic into an offer, what's going to happen is those people are going to, not feel the authority that they need to make that, decision to take action on your product, to buy your product. And that's ultimately what you want. So what I want to get you guys out of the mentality is that the perfect landing page is going to solve your problems. It really isn't. What's going to solve your problems is building value, is getting people a great experience, getting people to trust you. Just like you're watching this video right now, if I all of a sudden said, hey, buy my course, you'd probably say, oh, like, who are you? I've never learned from you. You haven't helped me. Why would I want to invest in you? Well, I don't even know how you're going to help me. You haven't even helped me yet. That's the same exact thing that's happening to you right now with a lot of your prospects, the peoples that are on your email list, the peoples that you're targeting through Facebook ads. They're feeling that same emotion. They haven't gotten an experience from you yet. Now, in this day and age, you have to give people that much more value before they take action. It's much more today than it was 5-10 years ago. Okay, so in my case, for example, when I started my violin channel, there wasn't a lot of other people doing it online. So I was in a less competitive space. Now there's tons of people online doing violin lessons, trainings, courses, free materials. And that's what's happening in your niche as well, because violin is a very small niche, but even that's competitive. Things like fitness and things like, targeting entrepreneurs is so competitive right now. So you have to have a strategy that just gets people to trust you first before they ever even consider taking action. And there's a lot of ways to do that. And that's what I'm really hoping you take from this lesson today. Okay. So you have to get in this mentality shift if you want to succeed online. And I talk to so many businesses, they're just not doing these things. They're trying to create that corner strategy, that cut corner strategy that just has the perfect landing page. They hire the right person, they create the right offer, the right pricing, the right upsell, the right, the right high ticket. I mean, they're trying to do all these things and they just don't get results. And the reason is authority. Okay. So how do you build authority? How does that happen? And ultimately, how does that result in you building your business? Okay, so let's go back to my YouTube channel. Right here I have a really solid playlist on all the things that are common questions related to the violin. Okay, so if you first come here and you subscribe to my YouTube channel and you're presented with this, you're basically thinking to yourself, oh great, this is on YouTube, it's probably for free. The next thing you're probably thinking is, oh, these are actually things that I'm struggling with or, I really need help with as a beginner, okay? I'm targeting the beginner violinist. So you start watching me and you're starting to get some good content like you're getting from me watching this video, hopefully. You're getting that sense that I know what I'm talking about, that I'm able to teach you, I'm able to help you, okay? You're getting that sense, okay? Now, you're feeling a different emotion than initially, especially if I was to try to sell you something, right? You're getting a feeling of, oh, I can trust Michael. I like what he has to offer. He's giving me information. He can take me to the next level. And with something like this, with a really helpful free playlist, I'm able to connect with my users. I'm able to connect with them first, build trust, and then present them, the next step, okay? So this is a really good example of how I've done that in my business. Now, I'm constantly trying to help people do this in their business. And what I think a lot of businesses think is that I can't provide value or I'm not the one that's good on camera. In that scenario, you can hire somebody to create these lessons and it doesn't cost much. We're talking $15 an hour. You can hire somebody on Upwork to create content. People are hungry for making money online, through freelancing. So you can find people to do this for you if you can't do it. But I'm telling you, it's critical to eventually building trust towards people buying products, okay? Now, I was able to do this myself. I'm passionate about teaching the violin, so I created content. And I'm creating content on YouTube, on Facebook, on Instagram, now on TikTok is really up and coming. And I'm connecting with my audience in order for me to build trust. Typically, it takes about 30 touch points before somebody even decides to take action on your products. That's sort of depressing for a lot of people to hear. Like, oh, I thought it was only 5, or I didn't think I had to build trust. Well, you really do. So for example, somebody that buys a product from me, they've probably checked out a blog article, they've learned something from my YouTube channel, they've checked out a few of my posts on Instagram, they like my Facebook group community that I've built and help them maybe meet other people that are in this world. I'm creating value, I'm creating trust, okay? People see that I wanna help people, not just sell them products. That's what you need to create at the top of the funnel. So what I encourage you guys is to be creative in the content you create. So if you're selling a product, you can create information around that product, or you can create comedy around that product, or you can do something that you're passionate about related to that product. Then people connect to that person, and then they're ultimately going to be more interested in taking action. That's the principle of everything that I teach. because I'm telling you, the $1 million brands, including my brand, they all have the same thing in common. They all have authority. They all have great content strategy. They're all posting really, really nice, valuable videos, and the sales will follow. So in this course, I'm going to be teaching you a lot more concepts related to more specifics like email marketing strategy, Facebook ad strategy, everything that it takes. And just to kind of introduce to you guys how I've populated people into my funnel, because that is the first step of good marketing is awareness. How do I get people to just know that I exist? And basically what I've done with my business is the contest strategy. Okay, so basically what I do is I offer people, the chance to win something in exchange for their email address. And then from there, I get people incentivized to join me on these networks, on YouTube, on Facebook, on Instagram, on TikTok. I'm also incentivizing people to watch videos and do different actions. That allows me to start building trust and authority with my prospects, okay? Let me show you guys an example. This is a contest right here. Actually, I just launched this contest about a month ago for my client. So he's in the credit repair business. Okay, so he's trying to basically get people to trust him, eventually buy his credit repair programs and courses. Okay, this particular contest we launched, this is the first step of it. You can see it's an Amazon gift card giveaway. You put in your email address. And then once you put in your email address, there's all these different ways to gain points. For example, you can watch a video for points, which is a great way to start building trust. And what's great about this strategy is that they only get the points if they watch the entire video. It's a really, really good strategy. They also get points for checking out and joining the Facebook group, watching more videos, subscribing on YouTube, liking us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok. We're also giving them points for referring friends to the contest. So that's really powerful that if you can bring in more people based on a referral, that's just a free lead as a free email address. There's nothing more powerful, top of funnel than virality when it comes to marketing, okay? I'm also doing a bonus entry code strategy that I do through email marketing. And then I also have a survey where I qualify leads. As you can see here, they fill out a survey and then they're able to tell me if they want to learn more, if they want to receive credit tips. And I'm able to qualify the people that maybe are just wanting to win the prize, about 10 to 15%, I would call freebie seekers, from the 85 that are actually potentially interested in learning more from this client. Now, the key is that this strategy is super, super low cost per acquisition. It's insane. Let me just show you some stats. So right here, if I go to analytics, I'm using Viral Sweep here. We literally just launched this contest a month ago, okay? It already has 9,200 entries, 9,200 email addresses. This client has only spent about $400 on ads. You can see we launched it, just before August. You can see right now it's September 1st. So literally this contest is ran only about a month and we have 10,000 emails already. I mean, this is insane. If I show you just his stats, if I show you his landing page, like I showed you here, you can see, for example, his YouTube channel has 671 subscribers already. Okay, this is powerful because like I said, we're not trying to sell them right away. We're just trying to get them to connect and learn something. So what I'm doing is I'm coaching my client in creating content on these channels. For example, TikTok. Here's his TikTok channel. So far he's gotten 485 followers, and I've been coaching him on how to create really valuable shorts that can be posted on different networks. So this is literally a month. He has 500 subscribers. He's starting to connect. He's starting to build trust. He's not trying to sell a product. And let me tell you, this particular client, I don't even want to show you his landing page, but it was bad. It was simple. It didn't have any value. So literally he came to me not knowing any of these concepts, and I've been coaching him for the last basically 6 weeks. So I highly encourage you guys to consider this strategy. It is very powerful. It's literally how I built my business. From the very ground up. Everybody that's found me has come in through a contest. So it's extremely valuable. I'm able to populate my social channels and get people to start trusting me. Thanks so much for watching this video. Tomorrow we're going to be going through some more concepts that are very valuable. There's so many specifics to learn with Facebook ads, with email marketing, with group marketing, how to establish foundations with communities. There's so much that you have to learn. I'm a very good top of funnel expert. A lot of people that you're going to find out there, they want to just help you create that perfect landing page and that perfect offer. Well, that is true, but that comes later. That's middle of funnel, bottom of funnel. Once you've built trust, you have to start with building authority, okay? Just think of anything you've bought. You probably have had some sort of connection to that brand, or there's something you've liked first before actually buying. Maybe somebody's told you something positive. Maybe, you've gotten some free content, some free information. So I hope you're starting to see the concept. What I encourage you to do as well is if you're ready to take action, if you're ready to start building your business, I do have a link below where you can basically check out my course that covers everything that you need to know about contest marketing when it comes to email marketing, Facebook ads, how to establish authority, how to build everything you need from high ticket selling to, configuring social media, how to build connections with your list, with your leads, what to say, what not to say. I relate online marketing a lot to dating. Dating is where you can easily turn somebody off. You can easily turn somebody off with online marketing, and that's what most of you guys are doing. Whether you're just starting or even if you're more established, you're probably turning off your list. You're trying to sell too soon. Like people that struggle with dating, they don't have that concept of trust and authority. They're just saying things that are not trustworthy, right? So I look forward to seeing you in the next lesson. Thanks so much for watching this lesson, and I hope you guys have a great day.